What you're about to play is a game that allows you to argue and still keep your friends. The game consists of 2 rounds of debates, where the main goal is to convince the judge to agree with your side. You have been split into 4 teams by the number on your hand to face head to head and decide who is the master of debate. Here's how to play. Once you are split into 4 separate teams, you will choose a person to debate for your team. Once a person has been chosen to represent their team, the judge then will decide which 2 teams face off first. The question will then be presented and a coin flip will determine which side you will represent. After each team knows what they are debating, they will have 1 minute to discuss as a group. Once this minute ends, the team members will not be able to speak until the end of the debate. Round 1 will now begin. Each team represented will have 30 seconds to present their point and reason to back it up. Round 1 will occur with no noise or comments from the opposing side.
I think we should use a spoon for several reasons. The first being, when you're eating macaroni and cheese, you want to get all of the substance in your body. So you want to scoop it up and you want to have all of the cheese in your mouth. The second thing is, if it falls off your fork, okay, of course, a little lovely animal can come by and eat it. Wow, you're feeding nature. Then the last one, when you're scooping it up, you're not actually chopping it, so you can have the whole noodle. So when you stab it, oh, it's broken. But when you scoop it, it's a lovely, beautiful piece of noodle going into.
Round 2 is a different story. Now, with 30 more seconds on the clock, both teams will argue their point and try to have the last word.
Tools here.
Okay, well, what do you say about when you have a spoon, you have a solid chance that your noodle falls off onto the floor?
Yeah.
But there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
My thing
the noodle falls off on the floor.
Okay, you
it's
may
a
lose,
wet noodle,
but you
it
may
falls on the
lose
floor.
one
You
noodle.
cannot use it anymore. You can't eat it. There's
I
no
can't.
way you can
But what
save
if a little
it.
lovely dog like our judge will walk by
There's
and
no
and
way
eat
you
it?
can
Great, we
save
feed
a
nature.
wet noodle that's fallen onto the floor.
Well,
it is literally impossible.
Now that the debate is over, it all comes down to the judge's decision. Remember, the judge's decision is final, so no arguing. Because, girl, life just ain't fair. After the judge has chosen a winner, the next 2 teams will face off. After all 4 teams have debated, the 2 winners must pick a new representative to decide the champion and crown Master of Debate.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that we should use a spoon for 3, not 2. Let me just redo that. I held up 2. So, I mean, my first option would, of course, be bread. But, like, we don't have bread.
When you have a wet noodle with macaroni and cheese, if you drop it and there's any hair on the floor, that's why you use a spoon to stab it. Also